Alright, welcome back to another video. I am in a very busy Terminal D at Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. And I just got off a Spirit Airlines flight because I'm cheap. That was about 30 minutes late, but that doesn't matter. We're here in plenty of time to do, well, I just kind of had this idea while I was here. I'm just passing through tonight, but I might as well make a video about this because I'm here. We're going to review the best subway system in America. You'll see what I mean when I get there. Alright, we are going down to concourse A, B, and C. The way you get between all the terminals at the airport is with the plane train, which is basically a subway that only serves the airport.
The next stop is Concourse C. C as in coffee, which is available on all concourses. The next stop is for BK.
It's 10 p.m. and it's crush loads in here. And there's no seating, so I can't really say standing room only, but still crazy. For 10 p.m. Alright, so apparently somebody tried to prop the door open, and there was a system fault, and so now the train stopped. Oh, and there it is. It pulls away right as I get off. But that's okay. I have no idea why they call this T. I mean, there's A, B, C, D, E, F, but then T. I'm not sure why there's T. But, you know, it suits my purposes right now anyway, because I'm going to leave the airport after this, and I don't want to go to ground transportation yet. So, yeah, it's kind of good. I'll go there last, right before I leave, because I'm going to get on MARTA. So anyway, yeah, so this is a fully automated metro system, and that's why I introduced a fault when the door wouldn't close. Because they had to, you know, get somebody up at the office to intervene with that. So yeah, this is a fully automated metro system that only serves the airport, but has crazy frequencies. I mean, the next train's almost already here. And the timing is usually accurate. Earlier it was accurate to within like 2 seconds. I don't know when the next one's actually going to pull in. Maybe they got held up because of the fault. But yeah, but they have real-time countdown clocks. Oh, they just reset it to 8 seconds. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy performance for America. We're all used to it's saying it's going to be here in like 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes turns out to be, you know, like on SEPTA time, it's 15, as the countdown clock just refuses to keep going down. But yeah, this thing is crazy ridership. It's like crush loads. Like, it's just how you get around this airport because it's so big. Hartsfield-Jackson is an enormous airport. Understandable why they would have this, but it's such a shame how much better the airport subway is than MARTA, the city subway, is. But anyway, yeah, we're going to get back on the direction towards Concourse F and just take it all the way down to Concourse F. And the next train is here. These are just so good frequencies. You just don't have to wait for anything. Just comes instantly, and they need it too. I guess a bunch of flights might have just gotten in, and that's why it's crush loads going the other way, but pretty empty this way. Or maybe not a lot of people get on at T. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, and I should add that it's technically quote-unquote free, although technically all airport transportation is, so using that as a way to score points against regular subway systems doesn't really seem fair. Oh boy, there's a lot more people on this one. We're going to get a lot of people. Yeah, here come all the people. Oh, and did I add that because they have platform screen doors, that automatically makes it better than pretty much every metro in America? I guess we can do European-style subways, it's just we can only do them where all the rich people are.
Concourse F. F is for family-friendly places to eat.
Well, this is interesting. Just sort of by chance, I pointed my camera out the window and decided to film this. And now I'm glad I did, because this is kind of cool. We get to see the inner workings of the tunnels. Also, Concourse F is a bit of a special case anyway, which probably explains why it's like this.
This train is stopping. Please collect your belongings and fasten at best place. This train is going down.
Alright, we're at Terminal F. Not sure what's here. I mean, obviously this feels quite different from the regular airport. I guess this is international baggage claim. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for the train to come the other way and go back. We'll get to see the ground transportation side of things at the end, but for now, I guess we've seen most of the plane train. It's pretty short and pretty small system, but pretty world class by American standards. I wish that cities could have this, but of course we can't. Only the airport can have this because, of course, that's how it works. So yeah. All right, let's see if this countdown is accurate. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Almost down to the second. This is like Japanese punctuality. Oh, and another one pulled up across the way. Look at that. This is actually a surprisingly not that fast ride. And I get to watch the funny part go in reverse now. To whatever extent my phone can pick it up out the window. Yeah, so there you go. That's the plane train. Now that we're back at Terminal E, which is the domestic terminal, all of a sudden the ridership's going to appear. Surprisingly, not as much as I thought. Maybe more will appear later. Although that car got a lot. Mine didn't for some reason.
The next stop is for TK's. T as in tango.
Alright, let's head up to ground transportation. I didn't check any bags, because again, I'm cheap. So I just have my backpack on my back. This is a big escalator, Jesus. That's a cool display. They're advertising MARTA. Nice. Curious how many people are actually going to be using this with me. I'm not sure how popular it is. Well, the frequencies on MARTA kind of suck, but the next train's in 8 minutes, which is pretty solid. I am now the proud owner of one of these, even though I don't live here. Feels kind of weird to be here again, because funny enough, MARTA was my very, very, very first heavy rail system. I first got into transit when I was going to college down here in the south, and this was the nearest big city. And yeah, one day I kind of got interested and decided to take transit into Atlanta. And yeah, that was my first metro system, so we're back. I guess in theory I could get on either one of these. Obviously I'm going to get on the one that comes sooner. So, not sure which one that is. I'm guessing it's this one. So yeah, I'm just going to get on and see what happens. This seems well used. I'm going to try to find a less crowded car if possible. Yeah, as I head back further and further, the cars get emptier and emptier. So I like that a lot. I wonder if one in the very back's going to be really empty. Oh yeah. I get it like to myself, almost. Not quite. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's clustering up in the front. It's so much nicer back here. And there's our system map. That's super cool. Wish there was more to it. I got a mirror on the back instead of a window, so I can't look out. Very sad. Here we go. First time on MARTA since probably almost 2 years ago, I think. Not sure. Can't really see anything outside. Ooh. Well, you can see that. Oh, that's cute. ATL. Very nice. Well, now that we're moving, just suffice it to say that I'm headed up into downtown Atlanta. But for the moment, I'm going to leave you off there. It's a nice kind of a short little fun video that I could film while in the secured area of the airport since I was flying in. So I decided I'd take the opportunity and do that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my overview of what I kind of glibly called the best subway in America, the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport Plane Train. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.